Step by step, Pixie2023. Let's get started from parts inventory. You will have a bag like this, and you can pull these parts out, and you will find uh, parts like this. Okay, so you can compare the parts with the parts list, and totally you have a one PCB, 2 crystals, 3 black capacitors, 10 green capacitors. This is IC socket 8 pin, 6 pin, SMA, audio connector 1, audio connector 2. This is for headphone, this is for key. And the inductors 1, 2, 3. And resistors 2, 3, that's 47K, this is 1K. And one port, and a few other parts. Yeah, looks this LM386, two diodes, and two transistors. Okay, looks correct. So let's get started with the first part, the LM386 portion. But before that, I would like to make some preparation first. First part is that we need to rework this 6-pin IC socket to two sockets. For one is for crystal, another is for Q2 transistor. So you can cut, and cut. Okay, looks good. And yeah, for crystal, you needed to cut to the center pin. Okay, this is for crystal, and this is for Q2 transistor. Second, let's do some preparation. And you can, this wire is a bit this wire is a bit long, so you can use this part of this wire for the key cable, right? So needed to cut them. Make the red wire a little bit longer than the black one. Okay, maybe just like 5 millimeter. Yeah, this is longer. The black one is shorter. Okay, this cable should be used as for key socket. Okay, and okay, I think I've made a mistake. This should be longer, and this should be shorter. This shorter. Okay. Yeah. Now looks good, and let's start to build something, right? First thing first is that you need to install this socket. You know, this U size should be matched. The notch should be matched. Okay. Let's start solder something. Okay. And solder the rest. Okay. This is it. The IC socket is done. And then 104. This 104 should be installed here. Okay. You can bend the pin a little bit, so it will not drop out. Then solder. Okay. Cut the pins. Looks good. And then this audio connector. Audio connector for headphone. Okay, well done. Audio connector. And this for X mono jumper. It's recommended that you plug in the cap for the header, and then you plug in here the jumper. It's a little bit tight, but it's still okay. And let's solder. Yeah, if it's short, the audio connector will be connected as two channel in parallel. If you pull it, it will be a mono, just one channel. Okay. Yeah, it's really a little bit tight. Okay, so yeah, so you need one resistor, 1K resistor. This is 1K. This is the 47K. So 1K resistor, bend a bit, and here 1K. Again, you bend to make sure it will not drop out, and you solder. Okay, cut. Cut the pin. Yeah, looks good. So I need another 104. Where is it? Yeah, 104 in here. This is a decoupling at the power supply side. So let's start install it first. Yeah, make sure these pads were not short together, right? Otherwise, it has potential risk of short circuit. Okay. So still needed to install a few other parts in order to do some smoke test. Let's see. Longer is a positive. You have you seen the positive mark here? Yeah. Let's do three black capacitor altogether. Positive, positive, and another one. Positive, long one, positive. Okay, so press there and still bend it. Make sure they will not drop out. And then solder. Okay, looks very cool. Okay, looks great. Maybe it's better that you plug in the IC before you solder all these capacitors. Otherwise, you probably have some issues, right? For this IC, you will see the new IC. The pins are not. I mean, the pins are not vertical to the body, right? So you need to bend the pin a little bit. In order to do so, you can press on some surface, right? Gently press it. You can do it again. Gently press it, and you'll see it's more vertical. So the notches here, notches here. So never make mistake here, otherwise you have a big problem. Uh, yeah, you need to make sure. Yeah, make sure that plug in in these holes and use some force to make sure that they are totally plugged in. Okay, looks great. So right now, let's do some. Let's solder some. Let's solder some. The socket for the battery. Okay, let's first thing, you better apply some solder to the wire. It's better to do so. And then you, why I have to do this? I mean, why I need to go through this? How? This simply is the way to secure the wire. If you install in a box or something, you don't have to do so. So this is just for the board kit. So you need to make sure that the wires will not always come off. Yeah. So the red one goes to the plus marker, right over here. Okay, looks good. Looks good. So let's solder. Okay, so pretty much this is the end of the first step. You have soldered the audio amplifier. So you to do the test, you need a battery. Okay, battery like this, 9 volt, 9 volt battery, 9 volt battery, and you need a headphone to plug in here. So and you can apply some noise. For example, you can use a tweezer to apply some noise here, so you can hear some noise from your headphone. So very simple. Um, Normally, it draws a couple of milliampere. It's very small power, so you should not hear some big uh, noise or big current or hot chip or something. If you meet such kind of thing, you probably have a problem, right? So let's do some initial test. Uh, yeah. So use a multimeter. Use a multimeter to measure and to make sure it's not short circuit. Looks good. So second is that plug in headphone. Plug in headphone. Okay. Third is that you apply power supply. Be very careful. Plus, this is ground. This is positive. This is ground. Positive goes here. Ground goes here. So, can you hear some noise? Oh, probably you can hear some noise here. And can you hear noise? It means that working properly. Okay, this is it for the first part. And please keep watching the second part. Thank you.